In this video we are going to make this epic spaceship game, and it is going to be all from scratch. It is going to be a long series of 4 or 5 parts, so you may want to drink some tea or coffee, I don't know. So let's start. So here in Unity we have the option to choose from different types of projects. So let's just click on 2D URP because this is the project we want to make. Click on create project, and when you are done doing that, you will see this. The only difference would be there wouldn't be these assets. This is what I have created before time so that I don't waste time of you guys. Okay, so I have this base sprite, I have the spaceship sprite, and I have the star sprite. So I'm just going to start off by dragging the space sprite into the scene view. So this is the scene view. You are going to click this, and this is where you'll make everything of your video game. So click on this icon right here. This is the rect tool. This is how you size 2D objects. So we are going to click on this and drag it, and we are going to make it of the size that we want. Yeah, that seems reasonable size. And I've also made the layout of this game to 1280 to 720. For now it is kind of unnecessary, but I like to do it right now, so yeah, I did it. Anyways, let's just make the space a little more big. Yeah, and let's add stars. Stars are going to be a little above the space, so that's going to be 5. Here, order in letter. So I'm going to click on shift, and I'm going to click on this point, and I will make it smaller. And now what we are going to do is, where it is written draw mode, we are going to make it from simple to be tight. So yeah, as you can see, we have some stars in our space. So let's add our spaceship. This is going to be 30. Yeah, so order in there will be 30, and let's click shift again, and let's make it smaller. That small? Yeah, that feels okay. And yeah, that is nice. So let's add a rigid body 2D to this so that physics gets enabled on this. We don't want any gravity in our game. We don't want our spaceship to fall out of space, do we? So we are also going to add a Polygon Collider 2D. Yeah, Polygon Collider 2D. So it will just map out the edges for me. You can add a box collider or something, but because I'm on a time limit, I'm just going to add a Polygon Collider. And I'm also going to add this move script, which is just basically empty for now, but I've made it so that Visual Studio can be opened. So I just clicked and dragged that onto the game object, and now it is on. So in Visual Studio, let's start scripting. So I'm going to type public float speed. This is what we will use for, you guessed it, speed. And then I'm going to make a public vector tool and call it move input. So in the update function, we are going to write move input dot x, which is the x value of move input, and we are going to type get axis. We are going to type input dot get axis, and in this we are going to type horizontal. H capital. If you don't make the H capital, it won't work. So I'm using the old input system here, but you can use the a new input system. It will be a little hard to implement, but you can try it out. So after that, I basically wrote move input.y is equal to input.get axis vertical, so it gets the vertical axis. Do you understand that? So what we have done here is we have made a vector2 which is called move input, and it can store two values. So in the x of the vector2 we have stored the value of the horizontal movement of our character, and in the y of the vector2 we have stored the value of the vertical movement of our character. So now we are going to reference the rigid body. Remember, I said that it adds physics to our game objects. Yeah, we are going to reference that so that it can understand how much and where it has to add physics. So we are going to write rigid body, which is short for RB, dot velocity is equal to new vector2, and we are going to type move input dot x into speed, and we are going to also type move input dot y into speed. So that's basically it. Now if we change our speed, the character should start moving. And do you know what's best about this? It has full controller support. Yes guys, I'm not even joking, it has full controller support. I know guys, it is amazing. So let's try it out. Let's go on our spaceship and let's increase the speed. Let's make it 10. And let's take the rigid body 2D and let's just add it here. So now if we double click on the game view, we can first save this. So we are going to call this game scene, and we will save it, and now we can play this. Yes, as you can see it is working, and I'm using a controller, so this has full controller support. You can even use keyboard and mouse. Yeah. So anyways, that was it for this tutorial. I will see you guys in the next